This is our potho. Got the roof on now. And I'll fill all that up with gravel. It's Tuesday the 11th of October, so we're into the second week of the build now. This is our potho. Now it's full up. It's got the beams and whatever on the top. It's partly filled with gravel, which will come all the way up to the top. Then the whole lot will be concreted and then covered in earth. They're working on the footings today. Actually, going back to the potho, you can see the pipe going into it. And they've done that today. Saw pipe coming up where the loo's going to be. Just been doing a bit of welding on the foundations. I think that's going to be filled in the next few days. The lorry's still here. Stable, can't see very well because of the sun. Stable's got the arches, centre arch in, and the other one that hasn't been rendered yet. They've been working on the barn today. That wall's gone up a little bit. They've been working on the front of the barn while our cement mix is going. What are you going? You're mixing cement, right? Right, this is the front of the barn. And they're building centre pier in it, and then there's going to be a couple of holes across. Let's find my way around the sand. Oops. That's going to be the doorway into the barn. There's probably going to be an arch there, and those posts show the doorway through into the stable. Here's the wall of the tack room. See, they've got past the railings. Yeah, they've got the Vega in above the window of the tack room. So that's what they've been doing today. Bye. It's now Wednesday of the second week. They've now changed over from our old potho, which is the lid there. You can just see where the pipe's been cut off and attached to the pipe for the new potho, which then goes along here underneath the house. And then over there. They're waiting for the digger to come and sort out some earth, and then tomorrow there's going to be a lorry to come and fill all these foundations with concrete. So that'd be worth filming. Oops. Their lorry's still here. Oops. There's where the pipe goes into our actual new potho. I think they still need to put a bit of gravel in around it yet. So that's more or less finished now. Into the stable. This is coming on. We've now got an arch going through into the shade area. This is the tack room. So the walls have been going up today. Just stuck under here. Oops. And they've been working on the barn. Just get out the sun. Right, and you can see where you've got the beam across there. So that's just going to be open, that area under the beam. And then there's another one to go across, and this bit to be built up. So it's coming along, and the back wall's going up little by little. Bye. The digger came this morning while I was still asleep and filled in the hole. So that's where the hole was. And Laurie must have come and delivered some more sand. And also the digger's taken a great chunk out of that pile of earth. And at the moment the lorry's down in the road for the cement. I'm having to cut a branch to get it in, so I'll film that in a sec. Well, here's something we never thought we'd see, a cement lorry coming on our land. They've got to cut another branch. And now he's stopped to get out. I think they're cutting another branch. They've had to cut quite a big branch off this last tree. And hopefully you can make it over the acequia. Nope, they're having to cut one more. Right, here we go again. Bloody cow. Well, it's on. Through here now. What's it doing? Maybe it don't get run over. What's he going to do? Drive on? Yeah, he's going to drive in. I can't get it all in the screen, it's so big. Bloody hell. I'm just going to take it over that bit. Thing's turning. So he's backing round, obviously, to approach it backwards. Go back a bit further so I can... There you go, they've done it. By the front door now. Yeah, don't go any further. David and Guido obviously know how to work this thing. The driver's going to sort it out. Just going to add bits on the end of the tube. Here we go, I think. First concrete coming out any moment now. Quicker than doing it by hand. Well, I'll leave it there. Going now. It's going to get out in one go. Do you believe it is? Nope. Bloody amazing. Yep, we're going to do it, mate. Probably thinking, instead of filming, why don't you guide me? Right, listen. Oh, and the tree goes. Well, there you go. It got in and it's got out. It's just before 8 o'clock on Friday the 14th of October. Moon's still up. These are the foundations now, all full of concrete. Saw pipe coming up. I think they're going to start putting blockies on it today. These are all the thermal blocks. There's the dogs. The stable's doing well. All the front arches are in. front wall of the barn now really taking shape. And the back wall's up as high as it's going to go. What a pair of rascals. It's halfway through Friday. I'm standing in our bathroom. Just got the first line of blockies down for the house. This is our bedroom. These are unusual, I've never seen them before. This is our damp-proof course. Novel for Spain, I think. Not a lot different on the stable. That's the same. This is what they've been doing this morning, building the end wall of the barn. Christo's been doing that. Tony's put the other beam up there. I think the rest is the same. Still got half a pile of earth and a skip. Oh, and I'll just show you the acequia because it's got worse now. This is where the lorries have broken it all up. Bit of a hole. So just to give you an idea, that's where it's broken, that end. Bye. It's now Saturday the 15th, so all nice and quiet again, everybody at home. This is the back wall of the stable, you can just see through the trees. And then I'll just go around the front. First of all, a pair of rascals. Here's the front of the stable. The back wall of the barn, which is now built as high as it needs to be. Again, doorway to the yard. Archway through. And there's our tack room. And here's the house. Buffy Boo. Look how cleverly these bricks, no you can't see there, hang on. There, you can see here how these bricks interlock with each other. What they're doing, whereas in England we do level foundations and then build from that, over here they don't worry about the foundations being level, and then they level off when they're a couple of blockies high, which is what you can see is they're doing there. So this is our little sort of balcony doorway from our bedroom. So this is our bedroom. Through the archway. Here we'll have all our wardrobes. This is our dressing room. Oops. Doorway into the bathroom. And then you can see this will be the passageway that comes from the old house, and this is the other bedroom, and there's a doorway. Coming on. Ooh. Back out. I'll just go to the front of the barn now, which I think probably doesn't look any different from the last room. That's the end wall. And there's the front. So, end of filming next week. Will we have the roof on? Tune in for part 3.